Welcome to Weekly Digest, where we highlight the works of ministers of government as they push the administration's development agenda. Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs Anil Nandlal, Senior Counsel, has asserted that Venezuela's claim to two-thirds of Guyana's territory is not supported by history, international law, or any legally substantive grounds. The Attorney General was speaking at a symposium hosted by the Bar Association of Guyana at the Arthur Chung Conference Center on Monday evening.
Venezuela's claim cannot be supported and is not supported by recorded history. It is not supported by international law. It is not supported by international diplomacy and the international legal process. The recorded history of our country and of South America vividly illustrates that Essequibo, the alleged disputed territory, was never under Spanish influence.
The Diamond Grove Magistrates Court is now the first to utilize a sophisticated electronic court case management system following the launch of the pilot initiative on Tuesday. Through shared open source technology, the court will allow for swift handling of court cases, reducing the backlog and enhancing the efficacy of court operations.
That's the direction that the world is going, and fortunately, at this point in time, with our improved financial and economic fortunes, we are able to push Guyana rapidly along that transformational road.
As the Guyanese population continues to stand strong for what is rightfully theirs, Minister within the Office of the Prime Minister with responsibility for public affairs, Kwame McCoy, has reaffirmed that nothing will divide the country during this crucial time.
I'm so happy that right across our country, we have seen numerous hundreds and thousands of people supporting this cause as it ought to be. And therefore, we would allow nothing to divide us in relation to our defense on this matter.
Residents of Tiger Bone Banakari, a community along the Susdike-Linden Highway, have seen significant economic development within their community over the last 3 years. Through the Carbon Credits Fund and presidential grants, the community now benefits from an information and communication technology hub, a shade house, and a tractor. Other infrastructural projects are scheduled for completion in the year 2024.
For the 3 years we've been in government, within those 3 years, there have been transformation within your community that you can measure in real term the transformation in your lives and within your families.
Access to efficient, quality healthcare for riverine communities in Regions 1, 3, and 5 is now a reality after the Ministry of Health handed over 5 boats and engines totaling $23 million to the respective regions. 3 boats will be dispatched to Region 1, while Regions 3 and 5 will receive 1 each.
The primary use would be to move patients in emergency setting, but we will also be using these boats to do outreaches. Because of the remoteness where they'll be operating, villages are often very far apart, and what we want to do is to put medical teams in these boats so that they can go to various communities and deliver care.
Residents of the Maruka Sub-District in Region 1 are expected to benefit from improved access, quality, and efficient health services as the construction of a brand new hospital will commence soon. Survey and site clearing for the hospital are almost completed.
So this would complement the level of care that we'll be able to give in Region 1. And this comes as we have also, over the last 2 years or so, improved the facilities at Mabaruma through the Smart Hospital project, and we have improved the facilities at Port Kaituma.
128 allied healthcare professionals graduated from the Ministry of Health's Health Sciences Education, Clinical and Technical Training Program on Wednesday. Dr. Anthony assured the graduates that there is opportunity for professional development in the sector.
We are on this trajectory of transforming healthcare. And the people that we are graduating from our programs, we don't want them to see themselves with the qualification that they now have as that's the spot that I would occupy in my whole career. We want you to think about this as a stepping stone and that you would work to constantly improve yourself academically and to make sure that you take advantages of the opportunity that would be coming your way.
The farming community of Baracara Region 6 received a total of $14.1 million in agricultural inputs to increase food productivity. The community was provided with a tractor, 4 disc plows, tractor pump, 20 black tanks, 2 bulls, 5 heifers, 2 rams, 4 pigs, and 2,000 black giant chickens.
You know for a fact that His Excellency the President, when he made a commitment, he wants us to ensure that it's delivered. And we continue to follow up and work with the people in the community. When we promised the tractor, we said we will work with the community to produce a special crop. Yes. And we want to make this area one of the most productive areas again. Yes. We know the potential of Baracara.
A Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, between Guyana and Colombia will soon be signed to commence investment in Guyana's cattle industry, with the goal of further boosting the livestock sector and other opportunities in Guyana.
We have some major investors, especially one from Colombia, who want to start investment in 1,000 cattle for beef production. So this here augurs well for us for the future, and this will help us tremendously into increased food security in the region.
Works are progressing on the approximately $100 million prawn production project, which is set to commence shortly at Onverwacht Region 5, as the government ramp up efforts to expand the aquaculture industry. Minister Mustafa inspected the works being executed at the location. While there, he reported that 10 ponds were being constructed.
By Monday, the lining of the pond will start, and after that, we should have water with the larvae in it. These are prawns attract a very good price. For example, the production here for the year might be roughly about 50 tons of prawns. I think three crops here. We'll have here 3 crops per year, and that here, as I said, we got 3 crops per year. That will do well.
The cattle industry in Guyana is poised for significant improvement with the imminent completion of a state-of-the-art $600 million abattoir facility in Onverwacht, West Coast Berbice, Region 5. This transformative project, funded by the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, is already 80% complete and is expected to be operational within just 2 months.
This abattoir here will be one of the main slaughtering areas for our, especially cattle, in the country. And I think that this is situated in an ideal place where people from Region 6, Region 5, Region 4 and other regions can use it. And I think that this here is poised for major development in the cattle beef industry.
This brings us to the end of this edition of Weekly Digest. For these and other government-related stories, do log on to our website at dpi.gov.gy and our social media platforms as well. Goodbye.